Okay, it's May 31st, 1:06 p.m. We're in 128th, my Super 8 motel in Delville, Virginia. Promised that I would go over some of the food that we'll be doing this week. It may be 4 or 5 nights. I'm doing the possible 5. And just to give you an idea what I have here. These right here, Mike and I both have fallen in love with these. These taste like banana pudding. We love it when we have these go-go squeeze yogurts. That's about 4 grams of protein each one. It tastes like banana pudding, and it is when you've been hiking in the day and you get to eat that. And I'll take 2 of these into my actual hiking pouch. And so I got 4 days there. The first day we're going out, it'll be like 8 to 10 miles. I don't worry about it. I'm fine when I get to the place, to our place for the night. So I don't usually do too much of the snack. This too, I do 1 or 2 of these, according to how long they last. Get a little salt taste, like the cashew has in pieces. Now I have been doing Slim Jims with this and some cheese, but I'm kind of cutting down on that. But this is my actual what I'll do during the day for my snacking. What you just see is not that much, because I don't really do that much snacking. Nighttime is when I want to enjoy kicking back and eating a meal. And this is what I do. The tuna, this is my favorite, and they didn't have that much variety at the Kroger here, which is fine, because I got this kind, Thai chili style, got 6 of those, got ranch. I do about 2 a night. Got a little 1 extra. I'm very, as Mike will tell you, numbers and ration things a certain way. And this is part of my, now sometimes it's just according to what's going on. I use this at night, and it's the brownie if I want brownies, or if I feel like I need to add a little more to my hiking, I'll put 1 of these over there. So I kind of go back and forth with that. This flat out gets loose, put loose. I don't like dark chocolate, but that's how they give you a choice. So I give it to Mike or so. I've fallen in love with these peanut butter M&Ms. This is at night also. I end up putting these. Well, these are I know this is resealable, so I just keep this in. Just take a few of them out at night and have my candy. And then this right here, I got to have that crunch. Now, I put it in the can. Some of it gets crushed. It's according to how much I got in there. I'd rather it not, but sometimes you can't help it. This totally gets crushed here. Sea salt. I put this in a freezer bag. I crush it totally, and I actually eat it with a spoon. And so I eat this first, a couple of these, and then I'll go to the Cheetos, and then after the Cheetos, because I always want more Cheetos, but I try to limit that so I can have it the last night too. I'll eat those right there with a spoon afterwards, and of course trying to divvy out what I want to do with this and this. So that's all it is for this week. Now, like today, I got like a green drink, and also did salad yesterday, but I try to do a little bit, and I have a green drink in the morning before I go. It's difficult to get all the nutrition that you need. It's just kind of tough, but when I get up to Baltimore, I'm going to see if I can look up something that'll keep well and keep the probiotics in it, and mix it and have it in my water and drink it first thing in the morning or in the afternoon or something on my hike. So that's it for my stuff. Any questions, y'all just send it on the comments and all that, and I'll get back with you on it. Mike will be done with his in a moment.
Yeah, I think I've got it done.
You got it?
That right there is typically 1 day.
Okay.
That little bit right there is by itself.
Now, do you want to wait and get it all together before I start this?
No, you can go ahead. But that's what I would be
Okay.
having in a day.
Mike, you can
besides
explain
my
this.
water.
Matter of fact, you can take this around if you want to and talk. Here you go.
Yeah, this typically right here, what I have down here is what I'll be basically eating in one day. Of course, you have a couple Slim Jims, a couple packs of cookies. At night, we like the tuna. Of course, Bronson told you about the Go-Gurt over there. We always like that. Of course, got a couple brownie snacks over there. And I always like the Slim Jims. Something to flavor the water with. I got a couple packs of those there. But that right there is typically what we'll eat in one day. And I'm going to start drinking much more water, as Bronson's alluded to. Try to drink at least 16 ounces per every mile that we hike and everything. Tomorrow we'll probably do about 8 to 10 tomorrow. But that's one day right there. Of course, we got some little fruity little snacks down there and M&Ms also. But that's one day, and of course you see what I've got here.
Let me mention something right here.
the rest of it.
This right here, I missed that somehow. It's important to have the electrolytes, and I missed it. I didn't see those, but I usually have I usually do Propel or something like that. I usually just take it right out of the pack or mix it with water. Most of the time it's just out of the pack, especially right before you're going to do another climb, and you've already lost a lot of water during the day. I think that's kind of important, so I got to do something about that. Go ahead.
A lot of the stores don't have the Propel. We look for it in the Kroger there. We like the Propel or the Gatorade, and they had neither one of them there. But some of the stores do, and of course when they have them, we try to stock up on them. But this is what will last us about 4 or 5 days here, and like I said, we're going to be heading out tomorrow around. He's got a mail delivery about 10:30 in the morning. We'll be leaving shortly after that.
So you gave them all you need on that.
Yeah,
I saw
kinda shows
those.
them everything.
So you got this
The
right
fruits-
here.
The fruit snacks and everything.
That's more. Well, I see. You got it all together.
Yeah, I got it all together there for
So
one
you
day.
got it all for your snack and the nighttime.
Right,
You just put it
nighttime
all
too.
together. Okay.
Yeah.
And also, what I do is important too, is I take multivitamin every day. Still, you're not getting what you need nutrition-wise, eating real healthy, but that's the way it goes, and that's just part of it. I hadn't decided yet to add a stove. I gotta streamline my pack first before I worry about a stove. But that's it. I hope that was helpful. And there again, comments. And I'm going to enjoy this chocolate. Of course, I put this loose in there. Well, I can because the chocolate has kept really well in that canister. And I'm going to miss that canister. I don't know what it's going to do in a bag. Mike could tell you more about that. Do you have a lot of melting in your bag with chocolate?
The M&Ms, they stay pretty solid, but any other kind of chocolate melts pretty good and everything.
So I'm gonna end up. This is it for me this week on this. I enjoy it where I can. And that's it. Later, everyone. This is what, Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
All righty. Goodbye.